Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome to the walk. Good evening, everybody. Very good evening to everybody on this fine Tuesday. Tuesday, is it? Is it Tuesday? It's Tuesday. Hey, look at this guy. This is pretty cool. How's everybody doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hey, what's up, DPL? Howdy doody. Hello, sir. I'm from India. Nice to meet you. I am racist. Well, at least you're honest. Yeah. I mean, I don't think I've ever quite heard an introduction like that. But if you can keep your feelings to yourself. You can keep your opinions, copacetic. Then I suppose you can hang out with us. How's it going in India? Hey everybody, let me just flippy. We're doing a little bit of a fun one today. I am hey, what's up? Hey Fune, what's up? Good to see you. Doing a little bit of a fun one today. It's a little late. Sun's going down in the woods, but I decided to come and have my dinner out here in the woods. There's a certain fan. There's ever times you want to eat your dog? Eat my dog. Oh, you know what? I got something for that. Don't ask me why I have this. DPL, don't ask me why I have this, but I have it, and you're gonna hear it. All right? Are you ready for this, guys? Are you ready?
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs. In Springfield, they're eating the dogs. In Springfield, they're eating the dogs.
Okay, does that answer your question? Hey, what's up, everybody? So we're going for a little walk here. We're going out to that statue of tolerance. You know, the Mr. Racist picked a good stream to join up on. But we're going out to the statue because probably got some good daylight out here, and we can just wait for my good friend Melissa to show up if Melissa is here. But why? What's your dog doing? What's your dog doing to you, buddy? You leave that doggy alone. And don't eat it. Because the dog won't learn anything if you eat it. You can only eat a dog once. Isn't that what they say? Eat a dog once and you'll eat for a day. Teach your dog to be eaten. Then something, I don't know. Something about fish. I don't know. Something like that. Yeah. Dog. Hey, you know what? Before my dog passed away, I would have been over the moon if she was loud and annoying every day, because that's how she used to be. So you got to accept your puppy while for who they are while you have them, and train them. You can train them to be less loud. This is pretty cool though. It's a little rocky trail. But anyway, so I'm going out to this statue because I think there's going to be some sunset on this cliff, and then my friend Melissa will show up. I want to go to the woods and yell racial slurs at a tree, sir. I have an idea where you might be going with this, because it's a pretty common joke that people like to say. So I'll just wait for you to get it out of your system, and that'll be okay. Hey, what's up, Lukeland? Teach a man to fish, and he feeds himself for life. I don't know the rest of the first half. No. I was just joking. So, wait, who is that? Who is that person out in the distance? Who is that? No, it's like teach a man to fish. Give a man a fish, and he'll eat for a day. Teach a man to fish, and he can feed himself for a lifetime. That is one of the oldest sayings I can think of. And it's true. and it applies to a lot of things. It applies to this modern world very much. It's not worth. I mean, it's not lost on the recent topic about EBT. If any of you know what I'm talking about, but isn't this great, guys? This is really great. We're gonna eat here, and then welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. Yeah, more or less. Right now, it's a hiking channel. I do live stream hikes right now in my local area. Obviously, there's a lot of beautiful places to hike out here in Philadelphia. Hold on, let me wipe my lens off. One second. You guys just went under my shirt. Do you feel lucky? Yeah, this is a beautiful time of day. And this is a beautiful setting. I have a channel member and friend named Melissa, and she thought that it would be a good idea for me to well, actually, she didn't think it would be a good idea. I thought it was a good idea. She wanted me to grab a Philly cheesesteak, a classic Philly cheesesteak, so she could see what it was. And I have done just that. And so I have grabbed myself a Philly cheesesteak from D'Alessandro's. Let me put everybody down real quick. 1 second, guys. I figured this would be a good setting here. Exactly where we're gonna sit and eat will depend on where this tripod goes. But we should at least have the statue in the background, right? That would be a pleasant idea. Yeah, so we're just hanging out. We're just chilling today. Nothing too crazy. That's good, guys. That's good. It's a late one, so I probably won't be going for more than an hour. Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome. Pickle sucker. But yeah, it was a long day. It was a work day. I mean, I guess it was kind of short as work days go, but it was some heavy moving. A little bit of installation. That was cool. Hi, do you wear hats? Well, as a matter of fact, Pig, believe it or not, this is not a natural part of my head. It's actually a hat. It's actually a hat. I know it looks so natural, but people are always assuming that it's part of my head. I do wear hats. I wear many hats, actually. I'm a man of many hats. So yeah, I went to D'Alessandro's. Good natural lighting versus when you came up to that spot for the statue. Yeah, it's really nice. It's a nice time of day right now. I think it'll serve us pretty well for the remainder. If you guys know anything about Philly, one of the popular steak spots is a place called D'Alessandro's. Sorry, bad English. Do I sell hats? Pig. I was not making fun of you. I just thought it was a funny comment. But no, I don't. But as a matter of fact, I was looking into making myself a mudslinger hat, just seeing like how much it would cost to do like a one-off, and it's pretty affordable these days. There are lots of places that'll make you a custom hat. As far as what the quality will be, I don't know. I can't tell you until I get it. But I don't know. Yeah, I mean, maybe I'll order like 10, and then I'll eventually. I don't know about selling them, but maybe I'll give them away or something. All right, so this is going to be very messy, and I think I actually forgot my gloves, but this is a Philly cheesesteak from D'Alessandro's. This is specifically the mushroom cheesesteak. It's got sliced ribeye steak, it's got fried onions, it's got crushed hot peppers, and sharp provolone cheese. And it is absolutely massive. And don't worry, I'm not going to eat the whole thing in front of you, but I am going to have probably half of it. And I am hungry as a mother. Yeah, Lucan. I mean, I do agree. It's a good potential idea. I like hats. I'm a fan of hats. Ask me why. Yeah, it's pretty. I think my channel's logo would probably do well on a hat. Stormblow. I do remember you. I remember your name. I apologize. I don't remember the context of the conversation that we were having that day. Can you remind me what stream? Do you remember what was going on, or were we just kind of walking in the woods? So I'm going to take my knife out so I get a little bit of extra length out of my knife so I can cut this sandwich in half. But I hope everyone's having a good Tuesday. I hope your week isn't off to too bad of a start. I hope you're able to tolerate the various trials and tribulations that you're dealing with in your various lives, in your various cities, in various states and various provinces in this very large world that we live in. I'm gonna eat this freaking delicious looking cheesesteak. This is actually dinner. What the hell was that noise? I think somebody's far down below the cliff. I'll show you guys the cliff later. It's a little bit dangerous walking right up to the edge, but I'll do my best. I'm gonna double check my bag. I might actually have some gloves, and it's funny because, yeah, gloves are not the worst idea in the world when you're eating a Philly cheesesteak. And every so often I have some gloves in my backpack. I do. Somebody's making some noise down there. Yeah, it looks so good. If the mushrooms were off, I would reach through the screen and grab it. Yeah. I decided to go with mushrooms because I found that delicious mushroom this morning. Yeah, if anybody, I'm sure there are people here who have no idea what's going on. I do a live stream. I do a live hike every day. Sometimes one or two. This happens to be the second one, but yeah, I do outdoor hikes in Philadelphia in the various woods. So if you like that kind of thing, hit the sub button. We can talk a little more later. Oh yeah. But yeah, today we're eating a Philly cheesesteak so that my good friend Melissa can watch this stream later, and she's going to learn all about Philly cheesesteaks and what they look like and how people react to eating them. D'Alessandro's, I guess I can plug for them. They're the local hot spot for Philly cheesesteaks. They make a really good one. Their bread is really soft. The cheese is very good and plentiful. A lot of people do cheese whiz on the Philly cheesesteak, but I think real cheesesteak lovers are, hey, steak and cheese. Yeah. What's up, man? Yeah, we're back at Billy Penn. I figured it would be a good place to hang on to a little bit of daylight while we have this dinner. Have you ever accidentally sat on a mushroom head in the woods? Peter Santos, that is a fantastic question. Not accidentally. It was fully on purpose, and I'll remember that day for the rest of my life. This is as American as you can get right now. I'm in this beautiful purple mountain valley with William Penn Jr. behind me in Philadelphia eating a cheesesteak. You don't get more American than that. And plus, I hate all other cultures. Who said a person can enjoy mushrooms? What did I miss? Oh. There's one of those big ants on me. But it was a really nice stream this morning. We had a lot of company. There was I think 6 a.m. in the morning is probably a really good time to do the stream. What's the temp? Yeah, it was a little hot today. I think it's probably below 80 right now. It's probably in the high 70s, which is good for lately. God damn, this thing is good. So you're not a fan of mushrooms, DPL? You'll grow up one day. You're like the first streamer I watched, and it's still up to date with you. That's yeah. That's nice to hear, man. Oh yeah. I think what you were kind of were you just getting started on YouTube also? Yeah, you guys check out DPL's channel too. He does cool stop animations and other funny stuff. What's up with the gloves? Well, they're for after. They're for afterwards. No, it's my it's kind of my thing. I discovered a long time ago when I was working on the road a lot, doing construction and carpentry. Whoa. Is that a person over there? Oh yeah, what the hell? Oh, I think there's somebody like foraging for mushrooms over there. No, but I like to eat with gloves on, especially really messy, sloppy stuff like this. That way I don't have to wash my hands before I eat, and I don't have to wash my hands after I eat, especially if I'm in a car, so I don't get sticky, gooey stuff all over the steering wheel, you know? There are some foods that you just can't eat without making a mess, you know? Philly cheesesteak is one of them, for sure. Even if you're almost perfect, you're still going to get some kind of sauce on you. If you know what I'm saying. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even know what I'm saying. So I got these crushed hot peppers in there, and they're kind of like, they're not like the kind you put on pizza. They're like moist hot peppers that they crush up. So if you're ever in Philly and you order a cheesesteak and they ask you if you want crushed hots, they're talking about like actual hot peppers that are like chopped up and crushed up. You know, they're good. They're a good addition. They're kind of tangy, not too hot. We're doing a mukbang. I look like a pedophile goblin. Well, thank you, sir. Is it because of the gloves? Sorry. Which, being an American, is certainly the case. Is that so? Is that so? Really? Because I could have sworn, I could have sworn all the child rapists are usually from like Saudi Arabia, and I mean, like we're always hearing about the child predators that are coming into our country, right? You know, like every country has that kind of person, but we seem to be overflowing with the people from out of the country that are doing that. But the boy, you know, you can think what you want, man. Delicious. I didn't cook it, Jimmy. I didn't cook it. I went to a steak shop called Delisandro's. I'm about to have some company up here. Well, I'm sorry, steak and cheese. I'm sorry. I should probably do that too, but I'll work on it. I'll work on it. I don't really need to be eating a lot of bread right now. I eat pretty healthy otherwise, but every once in a while, gotta have something. Troll's gonna troll. I know. Everyone just wants to get stuff off their chest. Americans are pretty big and easy punching bag for most of the world right now. Which, if you want to talk about certain parts of our government, totally justifiable, but like, these people act like they don't have assholes in their own country. Like they have no concept that some people are assholes and some people aren't. But it's okay. They don't know what they're doing. It's all just propaganda. They're trained well by their own media, just like we are. Hey, that sentence didn't really make sense, the boy. Did you mean to say that sentence exactly? It doesn't really track, like, doesn't really read correctly. Attention-seeking weirdos. Yeah, I know. It's nothing new. I mean, you guys are welcome. The boy, you are welcome to stay and talk all you want. It just helps my engagement. Helps more people get in here. Ultimately, yeah. Any nonsense you can think to say, please do. It just helps me out. And that includes any other trolls that are hanging out in the background. Bring it on, baby. Hey, what's up, Juju? Welcome back. How you been? Juju back. Back again. Juju's back. Juju's back. Juju's back. It's funny, though. It's funny, the boy is, like, acting like they're morally superior when actually they're the ones, like, I haven't said anything this entire time that would offend anybody at all. And the boy is coming in here like they have the moral superiority, but they're actually the one being the total asshole, you know? Like, so, it's ethnocentrism, you know? It's classic ethnocentrism. Just everybody thinks they're the best. And certain countries are a little better at it. There you go. Please, keep it coming. And gremlins are small. I'm actually pretty tall. I'm like 6'4", so we don't even have your monsters right, man. Am I from America? Yeah, I'm from America. I was born in Maryland. I grew up in Texas for about 27 years, and then I moved to Philadelphia about 8 years ago. And it is Philadelphia is great, guys. And you know, I don't actually have a flashlight with me, so like I said, I'm only going to eat half of this big, delicious sandwich. And we can get back on the trail. We can start looking at some woods again. Yeah, Gremlins is a good movie. I agree. Those are all my brothers and sisters in that movie. Hey, what's up, Tessa? Welcome. How you doing? And I didn't formally say hi, Mr. Chips. How are you doing? Yeah, it's been a long time since I saw the second one. Oh, hey, thanks, Stone Dip. Very much appreciated. Also got my C4, which is a new flavor that's very delicious called. I just got a spam call. I forgot to put Do Not Disturb on. 1 hour. All right, there we go. We shall not be disturbed again. All right, gotta put this over here. Everybody have a good day, though. Anybody have any big problems today? Any big problems come along that they couldn't deal with immediately? They're still bugging you? Anything that you're still thinking about hours later, even though you should have probably let it go by now? I'm not judging. I'm just asking. I'm from France. I don't understand everything. Well, that's cool. Oh, this C4, I'll try to speak a little more clearly, in general, not just for you. This one's got 200 milligrams of caffeine. There's a C4 called C4 Ultimate that has 300 milligrams. But, you know, as far as energy drinks go these days, it's pretty light, right? It's pretty light, 200 milligrams. A mere 200 milligrams. Everyone I work with is an idiot. Yes, well, isn't that always true? Isn't that always true? Yeah, let's take a look at Billy Boy before we get out of here. And I'll try not to fall off these treacherous rocks. It's so crazy here. It's like they're trying to get people killed. Maybe you're just supposed to look at the statue and not go up to it. But you can't really see the front from where they lead you in. And I doubt you can see it from the ground. So what the hell are you supposed to do? Just never look at his face? Yeah, and it was made, I think in, I want to say 1890. Maybe I'm way off. Hold on. It's written on here somewhere. I remember reading it last time. I'm literally on the edge of a cliff right here. Like, super dangerous. I have to be very careful walking around. Look, some people vandalized it. That's too bad. Well, yeah, let's just go with 1890 for now. I used to know something like that. But yeah, William Penn Jr. is who is depicted in that statue, and he's the one of which Pennsylvania was named after. And somebody chimed in last time I was here. Hey, what's up? What's up, the Fabs? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the walk. We're walking in the Philadelphia woods right now. Fabulous, fabulous Fabs. Fabulous Fabs. Hello, Fabs. We see you, Fabs. We're all happy to have you here, Fabs. Please stop saying hello. Thank you very much. Let me guess, is that still Fabs? Hey, what's up, Mark Anthony? What's up? How you doing? I'm gonna get out of here and let these people come see the statue if they want. I think there might be mushroom foraging. Hey, what's up, man? You guys foraging? Oh, hey. Oh, hey, you foraging? Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
It's a good time right now. I saw some cool oyster mushrooms over by my house.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
nice. Yeah.
Things keep popping up like overnight out here.
Yeah, she knows a lot more about that than me, but
Am I on the?
we love like finding mushrooms.
Yeah, me too. Am I on the trail? Yeah, I'm on the trail. That's cool. That's what I thought. Where am I from? I'm from Texas, and right now I'm in Philadelphia, which is where I currently reside. And I enjoy it. I recommend it. And I keep people off the stream here. Let's see. It's getting a little dark. Yeah. All right. So I've got some good news too. Everyone here having a good time. Everybody like to drink. Everybody like to party. I'm actually scared to eat wild mushrooms. Yeah, well, I mean, it does take a little bit of guts. And actually, you could consider that a clever pun if you wanted to. Because if you don't eat a lot of weird shit, then just suddenly introducing something straight from the ground in the woods can cause you some stomach problems, depending what all is in there. Me, I used to just cram anything in my mouth, anything I get my hands on. So I've eaten it all. But yeah, I don't know. It just depends. Like somebody who eats a lot of meat, a lot of barbecue, they could eat like a couple of undercooked sausages and they won't even notice. And then like somebody else can eat that same sausage and like go to the hospital, you know. It just depends on how much you've Oh wow, it's getting dark. All right. It looks a lot brighter on the screen than it does in real life. I guess my phone is better than my eyes at picking up low light. Dash auto. So we're sitting at about 30 minutes. This stream was literally just intended for my friend Melissa, who really wanted to see what a Philly cheesesteak looked like. So I'm heading on the way back to the car right now. I'll probably kill the stream right before I get there. I hear you. I was like that with Chinese food. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's probably like a slight logical reason why people are like have like some fear of other cultures ingrained. Maybe their food makes them sick sometimes. just a one little drop in the ocean of discrimination. Hey, Fabs, yeah, this is it is really nice right now. I like this time of night in the woods. I also do some fun streams sometimes, guys, where I'm like walking in the woods in the middle of the night with like a flashlight, and it's very spooky. I did a couple of those already. You can check them out if you want to see. I love that you're in the woods. I like being in nature. Yeah, best part of my day. Always the best part of my day. And I always like, I'm second guessing myself before I come out. And then I just like come out, turn the phone on, start walking around, and it's just like, I just feel comfortable again. Sometimes you got to get over the hump and just go do stuff, you know. I like the dark. Thank Melissa for the Philly cheesesteak experience. Yeah. I hope you guys learned something about Philly cheesesteak and how Pennsylvania was named. Yeah, and actually, no, somebody chimed in last time I was here and said they're like that William Penn was actually very humble, and he did not want the state to be named after him, but they just named it after him anyway because they liked him so much or something. They thought he deserved it. So it's kind of a funny story. 31 minutes. Okay, we're gonna be getting out of here now. This is a short one. If I didn't get to meet everybody in here, please sub and we can talk next time. I do one in the morning, which may be more enjoyable. Just very beautiful in the morning with the sounds. I also have some microphones that I ordered that are on the way, so I'm really looking forward to hearing how that comes out on the phone, because one of the things people like most about these streams is the sounds in the morning, the sounds of the woods. Right now we have some cicadas going on. They sound pretty nice, but yeah, Connor, thanks for stopping by. Fabs, thanks for Fabs, thanks for coming by, and thanks for not being a permanent spammer. I appreciate you calming down a little bit. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Torian Watson, welcome back. Good to see you again. DPL, if you're still here, it's been chill. Hope you're doing okay. Hope you're still grinding. And yeah. And Tessa, if you're still here, nice to meet you. Hope I see you again. Mark Anthony, what's up? If I missed you, hope you're still here. Anyway, guys, yeah, really appreciate you guys for hanging out. Hit the like button if you don't mind. If you enjoyed yourself, why not? Just double tap that screen. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Here, I'll give you some incentive. Here you go. You ready for this? You ready for this? Yeah. That's called quality special effects right there. All right, quality. Oh yeah, and I can turn my flashlight on now. I can't turn it on when I'm on the front. How stupid is that? Hey, Lukeland, I missed you. Sorry. Obviously, thank you for coming and saying hi, Lukeland. You're always my pleasure when you are here. Ooh, somebody's coming on a bike. Okay, guys. Peace and love. See you next time. Check me out in the mornings. Check me out in the evenings every day. And I hope to see you soon. I'll be here.